Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want as long as it's respectful. This is going out to my Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. I was thinking about y'all for 2 days and I felt like I wasn't getting anything. I wasn't getting anything substantial, put it like that. I just finished doing I started at 10:42 and it's 11:14. I did a meditation on y'all and I channeled all of this and I felt like I could have wrote down even more if I would have stayed in the meditation. So, let's jump right in. Anything that I channel or anything with the cards doesn't have to resonate with every single Aries. I wrote down October 11th to the 17th. So this is for your next 7 days. But I don't know what spirit is giving me with this. I feel like they're saying this could be timeless. So all I can say to that is keep it in your arsenal, okay? You never know what's coming. So this is the 11th to the 17th is pertinent for these messages, but it is beyond to the end of October. Aries, there's a little bit of stagnant energy, just a little bit, because I did get a lot of other things, but in between these things, I did get like stillness, or you need to, maybe now that's what they're telling me, you need to be still and really think about, I don't know. What do you need to think about? Decisions that need to be made, conversations that need to be had. This boredom, like I'm seeing the Four of Cups right now. So, what are you going to do? Some of you are picking up like a part time job. Or if you're not picking up a part time job, you're thinking of how you can make some extra money. I'm getting like drinking, and I saw like an alcohol beverage. So I'm not sure if you're drinking too much or if you just had a drink. It's 11:17 a.m. So I don't know if this was yesterday or whenever it was, or maybe coming up. Maybe you're noticing there's a drinking problem with you or with someone around you. A lot of you need to detox your body. A laxative, vegetables, go into the bathroom. You need to detox and you need to drink more water. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Let's start off again because I know I started off like 3 times. Let's start off with thanking Spirit God. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Thank you so much for my Spirit Guides and the Aries Spirit Guides for being here. Thank you for protecting this reading. Archangel Michael, will you please come in and protect this reading? And you hear how my voice is? Something's up with your throat chakra. Like there needs to be some clarity, either for you or for others. There needs to be some type of talk. And now they're showing me like a broom. So maybe you need to clean something up. And the only way you need to do that, or one of the ways you should do that, is with communication, with your voice, talking. Some of you, and see, like these are different messages. Some of you Aries are in hermit mode, like you're in your head about something. And some of you are missing your dad. Whether he's passed on or if he lives in another state or if you just talk to him or whatever. Some of you, if you're not missing your dad, you're thinking about them. Either in like you need to have a conversation with them in you're thinking about them in an annoyed conflict way, or you miss them, one of the other. I did get some money on here though, Aries. Like I wrote down check in the mail / new money. So some of you are waiting for a check in the mail, or if it's because you know how spirit gives me messages, like that could be I could decode that like you're waiting for money, you're waiting for your check. It doesn't have to be in the mail. They're showing me a lake and they're showing me like running water. So please, you need to get more water in your system. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to drink my water and listen to my messages from my guides. So give me a second. Spirit, can you give me something on the Aries, or be clear? Some of you are going through it with family members, or maybe that's who you need to communicate with, your family members. So let me start from the top here, and whatever else Spirit brings in, I will let you know. But please listen to the end, Aries, because there's different messages for different people. Please subscribe and press like, and leave a comment, y'all. Even if you don't leave a comment, leave like a heart if it resonated with you, or a thumbs up, anything, a flower, a happy face, whatever. Leave an emoji because it does something for the algorithms with YouTube. So look out for a girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. Okay, so the top, first of all, when I was thinking about y'all today, not yesterday, the first thing that came was love. So it was love, but, and there's no but, y'all. The first thing that I got was love. But then I put / dating in the air. So like if you're not in love, you're in bliss. I see lots of smiles. I feel I want to say, if not butterflies, preparing to go out, like looking for something to wear or whatever. And there is events, Aries, y'all are out and about. Just put it like that. New coats, shopping, malls. That's all new. I didn't even write that down. So the next thing I wrote down was happiness / bliss. That's what I told you. So if it's not love, it's some type of happiness. The next thing was looking at or thinking about getting a new car / ride. So it's the same thing. I don't know why I put that, but Spirit obviously made me put that down. Maybe some of you, y'all was talking like, oh, yo, I need a new ride or something like that. Or I'm thinking about trading my car in or something like that. And I'm right here, y'all. I just look crazy. That little bit you saw, I look crazy. Boom. The next thing I wrote down was independence. Oh, that's what I got. When I got the love, I got like a sense of freedom. I got like, so I'm not really sure if that's love for yourself, so you feel a little bit free, like you're loving yourself, the skin you're in, or you're loving someone else and you finally feel freedom, or I don't know. It's something within you, though, I feel this freedom thing. The next thing I wrote down was independence. So that too, they also showed me the Nine of Pentacles. The next thing I wrote down was newness slash training slash school slash new people. So some of you could be going on new ventures, like thinking about going back to school, or you're in school, meeting new people. Maybe you're getting a certificate within your job or something like that. I just feel freshness. I feel newness, and it feels good. But don't get me wrong. I feel it feels good, but it still feels a little stagnant, a little like impatient or waiting or something like that. The next thing I wrote down was retirement. So maybe maybe you're retiring, or people are retiring, or maybe you are retired and you're looking for some. You know how you get tired of being retired and you want to do a small job or something like that? That's what I'm getting off of that. The next thing was investment slash lotto slash gambling. So, I'm not here to push you into doing any of those things. But that is the feeling that I got, like you don't know where to put your money, what to bet on, what numbers to choose, or you're a steady lotto player, like with the numbers or something like that. Maybe some of you are playing in those sweepstake places, or you're going to a casino or something like that. No judgment, that's on you. The next thing I wrote down, and it's funny because the next thing I wrote down, I even drew a line under it, if you see the line, because it was like a whole different feeling that I got from this part of the page, which was conflict, things on your mind, like weighing heavy on your heart and your mind. I put conflict slash family slash agree to disagree. And that's always good, to agree to disagree instead of having conflict or instead of arguing. The next thing I wrote down was strawberries. So maybe you're eating a crumble, like those cakes, crumble cakes, or some type of cake, or maybe you're making a strawberry cake, or maybe you're craving for strawberry. I'm not sure. You tell me in the comments. The next thing I wrote down was travel slash travel time slash don't be late. So this doesn't have to be getting on a plane, but it could be. But whatever it is, wherever you're going, Aries, because when I was getting that energy, I got the energy of like you have been late. You have been late. So, I'm looking at this bird that just flew in front of my door. I love my spirit guides and my ancestors. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, everyone, for being here and guiding the Aries collective. The next thing I wrote down was, check in the mail, new money slash new money. The last thing I wrote down was something with a dad, thinking of them, but I already explained that to you. And I could have wrote more, but we're gonna see right now. I'm gonna use my new deck. I'm gonna start us off with my activation cards. I feel a little scattered too, Aries, so some of you could be a little scattered. And I did get that in the meditation about cleaning, like cleaning your closet out or your room, doing, I don't want to say a spring clean, but a small clean or a fall clean. And now I'm getting shopping again, like new shirts, newness. Just be careful with spending your money, Aries. Just sit still and make these decisions, because like if y'all are doing any type of investing or gambling or lotto or whatever, you're spending money there, you're buying new clothes, you're spending money there. Some of you are thinking about buying a car. Like, make sure your bills are paid first and foremost. And if you have anything extra, you should be paying bills 2 months in advance. But, if that's not realistic for people, you should be at least putting money away, like a stash or savings account or whatever. And if you were doing that, that is great. And I said that quickly because I hear like some of you saying like, oh yeah, I do that, or I got that, or whatever. Some of you have that already. Just be consistent with it. And I tell people, you can't take this money to your grave. So just save with a goal. Save with a goal. Like you want a car? Instead of rushing out there and buying the newest thing or whatever, save and buy smart. Don't buy fast. Don't buy off your instinct. Buy smart. I don't know why Brooklyn is coming up in my head. Brooklyn. Some of you may be going to Brooklyn or live in Brooklyn. I'm from New York though. I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm from Queens. 5'7", stand up. All right. Spirit, what do you want the Aries to know? What's coming? Okay. All right. This is for the 11th through the 17th and beyond. What do you want them to know? Aries Collective. Wow. They are showing me the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is about a loss. The Three of Swords is about a broken heart or a breakup or something like that. So it's funny that they showed me that because look what card came out. Healing. The Healing Energy card. And this says, the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Use your intuition, y'all. Even though this is talking about all your senses, this is talking about downloads, this is talking about spirit, God, your deceased loved ones coming to you, being around you, feeling that, centering. But I get off of this card your intuition. Please use your intuition and do these things. Line your senses up. Know that if you are thinking something over and over and over again, that is really not you. That's your conscious mind. That's your spirit guides. That's your deceased loved ones. That's basically God trying to give you a download and trying to guide you. So please be aware of that. Listen to it. Hear it. Hear the call is what I'm hearing now. Heed the call or something like that. Aries, this is feeling a little deep to me now. Not in a bad way. It's feeling a little deep. So the first card that came out was dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origins and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origins and frequencies. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. If that resonates with you, go with it. If you didn't understand it a little bit like me, then leave it where it's at. But one thing I can tell you, Aries, I do think that y'all are a dynamic collective. I do think that y'all make a powerful impact on people, whether it's good or bad. I do feel like you do make a powerful impact on people. You know what I'm saying? So I think that is a great ability when you use it properly. You affect people in many different ways. You know what I mean? So you have to be cautious and conscious of that. The next card is passion. I told you, love. This is what I felt. Dating, passion, intensity, butterflies, all of that. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. I love that. I love that. And I read the healing energy. This one is remembrance. Remembrance. This feels a little past tense. Let's see. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. I love that. I love that, because when we go through stuff, y'all, we should not hold on to it, but there's lessons in everything. Okay, so you need to learn the lesson or you'll be going through a karmic cycle every time. You know what I'm saying? Because Spirit God, really the universe, will bring it right back around to you if you did not learn the lesson, whether the lesson was good or bad. The next thing is delight. And I'm getting like foodie, like you could be a foodie, like a sweet tooth cake. I'm getting sweet food right now. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evolve in others. I love that. I love that. And then I told you I was getting sweet tooth food, whatever. But then all of a sudden, as I was reading, I got like spaghetti. So you might be thinking of making spaghetti between this time, or you just had spaghetti. Crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Aries, I told you, you impact people, so you have to transmute that energy. If it's good energy and light energy, you should exude it and give it out, and you should take it in if it's love and light. But if it's that negative energy, because I do feel like people gravitate to you and you're around a lot of people, or people are around you, you need to know how to protect your energy and how to transmute that energy into love and light. The bottom of the deck is fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential of something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. I love that. Birthing something new is always great. All right. This one's right here on the top. Let's do the energy and spirit oracle. New deck I got. I love it. Spirit, what do you want the Aries to know? And honestly, I don't know if y'all are either bored or you want something new coming, or something new is coming into your life this week, or maybe it just came, or these new feelings, this new money. I don't know, but part of me feels a little flatline, like normal, regular, bored, routine, and part of me feels like a spark of newness. I don't know, they're telling me grand gesture. What is grand gesture? Y'all know what a grand gesture is. A grand gesture is when you do something for someone. So maybe you're going to do something, a grand gesture for someone. I am getting like an event. It could be an anniversary, a baby shower, something that's you're going to, or you're going to be invited to. Someone you know is having. I'm also feeling like a little a road trip. Am I feeling, Spirit? With all of that, when it comes to a grand gesture, make sure you're on a budget. And, of course, do everything out of love and light. Make sure you don't break your pockets just to make someone else happy. But also know a grand gesture is great. That is super great that you are lending your love and your light to something to give to someone else. I think that's great. When it comes to a road trip, please check your car, your tires, all of that before you go. Snacks, make sure you have the money to do this. And don't be late. Spirit, what do you want the Aries to know out of this deck? I felt like this one wanted to come out. Thought vibration. I get this all the time. Resonant choices, signature signals. So this has to do again with your crown chakra. This has to do again with what you're thinking goes to the ethers. You create your own reality, Aries, okay? And there's choices and decisions that you have to make at this time. Journey guide. Travel or change in location. Didn't I just tell you y'all was going to travel? Just make sure, one, I keep saying it because Aries, for some reason, I hear the clock ticking, like tick, 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 tick. And I'm feeling like a lot of you are going to be late, or you're used to being late, or, just try not to be that way. Don't even get into a habit of being late, And please be careful when it comes to traveling. Now, I don't feel anything bad, but because they keep mentioning travel to me, just make sure you're extra on time. Make sure your tires is good, your car, your plane ticket, all of that is, make sure everything is good. Double check everything is what I'm saying. Or if you're thinking like someone just said like, I think I'm going to go to Georgia or Mississippi or I don't know, ATL or New York or he had North Carolina. I feel like someone just said I'm gonna go there. So if you're gonna go, don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I'm saying? Which Aries y'all are? Y'all are a traveling group of people. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm not a singer. But I am getting that Alicia Keys Jay-Z song. In New York. I'm not a singer, y'all. And before I got that song, I saw like a New York jersey. So, that could be because I'm from New York. Who knows? Maybe you're going to New York. All right, Spirit, I'm sorry. No more talking. Aries Collective, can I get 2 more out of here, please? What do you want them to know? What's coming up for them? The 11th through the 17th and the rest of October. I am getting spaghetti again, and I'm getting Italian food. Maybe even seafood. Because I just saw one shrimp. So I don't know if that's, I don't know. You know though, if it resonates with you, if you're thinking about it, if you're gonna have it, you know, or if you had it yesterday or whenever, you know, just these messages are for you. Sensitivity and strength, tapping the forces within, Aries. And I understand this. Again, you got another card that was, you got this card about the crown chakra. Then you got the thoughts vibration, which is also about downloads, crown chakra, spirit guides, communication with your spirit guides, your deceased loved ones. And now you got tapping the forces within. Aries, I feel like it's like these decisions and these choices I'm talking about, I feel like have to do a little bit with your life, your internal, and where you going, like what's your future, where you going. And I tell people that the past is depression and the future is anxiety. All you have is the present. But that doesn't mean don't prepare or don't, you know, I don't know how to put it, because I don't want you to harp on your future where you're having anxiety. But I do want you to save money, and I want you to think about, like, maybe I should go to school. You know, think like that. You know what I'm saying? These are too many, Spirit. Can I get one more, please? Aries Collective. Thank you. Currents of emotion, uncontrolled feelings. As I was doing all of that, I got so many messages. First of all, I got Beauty and the Beast. You know, the singer, her, I think she's gonna be playing in the Beauty and the Beast. If I'm not, I could be wrong. Leave it in the comments. She's about to do one of those movies over. Maybe that's your movie or your childhood movie or something. I don't know. And then I got Aries, y'all are beautiful people. Like physically, y'all are just beautiful people. And don't get me wrong, y'all have beautiful souls and hearts too. But they gave me, like, in the mirror, beauty. They gave me beauty. Like, y'all are beautiful people. But please understand with that, there's more to you than your physical appearance, your clothes, all the stuff you're buying. You, Aries, are deeper than that. Y'all are deeper than that, but y'all don't really, I want to say, y'all don't really let people in. Y'all do, but y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you got to let yourself in before you let anybody else in. You got to really, you know, go within, see what you want, your aspirations, your dreams. I was going to say, ask yourself why you're not there yet. Some of you are not there yet. And some of you are. Don't get me wrong. Some of you are, but some of you aren't. And those are the things that you really need to, like, really, like, think about and do something about. Currents of emotions, uncontrolled feelings. And then when I got this card, they showed me the romance deck. So I definitely know relationships are either going through it or they're beginning, like dating. Like this, I know a lot of this has to do with relationships too. The bottom of the deck, you are kidding me. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. What does that say? Freedom. Freedom. Didn't I tell you before I even opened this deck? I'm telling you, Aries, you either need or you want your freedom, or you have your freedom now. All right, since they showed me that deck, I want to use it if I can find it. Okay, here we go. And Aries, I feel like y'all should get these cards too. I don't even really use these, but let's see what Spirit brings out for you here. Spirit, what do you want them to know from this deck? This deck is Inquire Within. See, Aries, y'all got something going on within y'all, like either in your mind, or this is Spirit's way of saying this week you need to really retreat, go within, make decisions. But you also need to communicate, and you need to have some discernment, and you need to take a different perspective. Think of it from the other person's point of view, or the other people's point of view. And now they're giving me the word career. So maybe you're thinking of changing your career, or maybe you want a better career. First, I got the word private. So, and Aries, y'all are private people. Thank you, Spirit. Inhale and exhale. I told you to sit still. Inhale, exhale. Some of you could have asthma too. So, you know, I don't know if this is the weather for asthma. I know my daughter has asthma, but her asthma hasn't been acting up. Asthma and eczema, they're giving me right now. So please go to the doctor, check on that. Use your inhaler, your pump, whatever. But this also has to do with meditation. Inhale and exhale. Before you have the conversation, before you do whatever, you need to meditate on it. Look to nature for healing. A lot of you are in a healing energy, and not only with relationships from missing, like I told you, your dad, or you know, anybody who passed over. You're in healing energy right now. Content with what I already have. And you know what, Aries, most of the time I read y'all, that is, your readings is about contentment. Being content right where you are. Content with what I have. You tell me if that's you. There's nothing wrong with being content with what you have, because you should be grateful, really, for what you have, instead of like, and this is everyone. Everybody wants more, you know what I mean? But Spirit, God, the universe always tells me to tell people and to tell myself, be grateful, sit in what you have. Be grateful for right here, my decks, my phone, my candles, whatever, my crystals, with myself, you know what I mean? But then after a while, contentment gets boring and you get bored. Contentment turns into stagnation. Contentment turns into flatlining, into a routine. So you don't want to get there. Spirit, can I get one more for the Aries Collective, please? Ooh. Maybe because I just saw this word ride, but I heard ride or die. So you might have a ride or die person rooting for you in your corner or whatever, or maybe that's who you need to have a conversation with, your ride or die. This says ride the wave, see where it takes you. So this is for the people who are dating, new ventures. Ride the wave. Don't be in your head about it. Don't be too fired up about it. Don't be hasty. Just ride the wave, okay? Don't go against the wave. Ride it. Use your intuition. The bottom of the deck says, it's okay to feel feelings. Aries, y'all with feelings, y'all also, I don't want to say have issues with that, but y'all are very private people. Y'all keep everything within. You really don't know your feelings. Not you don't know your feelings. Y'all don't let other people in sometimes, or it takes a long time. Like, Aries, y'all already know when it comes to relationship feelings or all of that. Y'all already know. Okay, let's go to the tarot. Spirit, what is all of this about for the week coming up? The week that's coming up, the 11th through the 17th and beyond, the end of October. What does this have to do with all of these cards? Like meditation, inhale, exhale, the lungs, downloads from spirit, the emotions. What does this have to do with? Let's get the Aries prepared for whatever this has to do with. And I just heard themselves. This has to do with y'all, Aries. As much as you might want to point the finger, if this has to do with y'all. I heard one more time. Shuffle. All right. Spirit, Aries Collective, what do you want them to know? What do you want them to know that has to do with all of this? I want to say my guardian angel is here. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. And because I felt that maybe your guardian angels are with you. Please know that, respect that, and love that, and give gratitude to them. Because we can't do nothing by ourselves, okay? Aries Collective, the week coming up. All right, so we have two in reverse. The Fool card and the Everything is Fine card with the Seven of Cups. And I was going to turn these upright because I said, oh, that's the way I'm shuffling. But the Seven of Cups came out upright. So I know Spirit wants me to give this to you just like this. The Fool card is about taking a leap of faith. The Fool card is about newness. The Fool card is about, I don't want to say going into things blindly, but like doing something new, something, you know, taking a leap of faith on yourself. But when it's in reverse, it's like you fearful. It's like you're content. It's like you are deciding, or even your subconscious is deciding for you not to go into this new realm, this new career, not to get this new money, not to up level your job, not to get a small time gig, like a small gig on the side, not to have that conversation. Why is this in reverse, Aries? This is, I want to say, kind of like being stuck. The Fool card in reverse is about not taking a leap of faith, not really believing in yourself enough to say like, okay, I'm gonna have this heartfelt conversation, and I'm gonna be real, you know, and I'm gonna have discernment, and I'm gonna really hear what the other person has to say. You know, getting out of your feelings and out of your box, and really like taking a leap of faith and seeing what another person has to say, or what another job can do for you, or what this newness. Remember, the beginning of the reading, and even throughout the whole reading, I got the sense of newness. But if you don't take the leap of faith, nothing new will come to you. There's two cards in this deck that look like this. You have the Ten of Swords, and you have the everything's gonna be fine. Okay, and what they're trying to say with this card is that even though you feel like daggers, you missing your deceased loved ones, you are missing somebody in your life. Remember, I saw the three of swords in my third eye. So some of you could have just went through a breakup or a separation, or you're just missing somebody, and Spirit is trying to say everything is fine. With this in reverse, that means you still feel like daggers are in you. You feel conflicted. You feel like you're right. You feel like shit is upside down. You feel angry about it. But I do feel like you're not communicating about it. And this is not for all Aries. If you resonate with that, and you still feeling in your feelings or feeling some type of way about something, whether it's your career, co-workers, not taking a leap of faith, not moving jobs, family members arguing, agree to disagree, whatever these you in your feelings about, Spirit is saying, trying to tell you, you're going to be fine. Like, but you got to let it go. Whatever this is, you got to let it go. You got to let the feelings go. Aries, some of y'all are in your mind about, I feel like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And the relationship could be with a family. It could be with family. I'm not really sure. You tell me. But what I'm telling you and what Spirit is saying to you is that you are still not going to take a leap of faith. And you are still going to feel like daggers is in you about something. And that's not for all of you. But Spirit is telling me right now, you don't have to stay in this spot. You create your own reality. So if you are in your feelings about something or in your mind about something, you can get out of that. Aries, I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you thought somebody's going to pull you out of that. I don't know if you feel like dating other people or I don't know what you thought. But if you stay in this mode, remember I talked to you about karmic cycles. Everything is just it's gonna keep going in a cycle. So you got to get yourself out of this cycle, whatever this is. Some of you are, and I don't. This Spirit is giving this to me. Some of you are thinking about an ex. We have the 7 of Cups right here, and it came out upright. So Spirit is trying to say you have options. You have options to turn this around. You have options, but you also have opportunity out there too when it comes to career, when it comes to people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have options and opportunities. But 7 of Cups is also about illusions. Don't get out there and be like, ooh, and you just jump from person, place, a thing, and like quickly, because that's another thing I got with you, Aries, that y'all are you're jumping fast. You're making like quick, I don't know about quick decisions, but you're jumping fast into things, whether it's work, whether it's arguments with family, friends. Like you're jumping quick. But remember, 7 of Cups is about illusions. Don't be eluded now. Okay, step back, take your time, and choose wisely. But you need to choose you. Right here in these 2 cards, you're not choosing you. You're not taking a leap of faith on you. This is a very up and down reading. I could tell you that now. So I know this is probably for a lot of Aries. And right now, some of you are crying again because with this missing, I don't know if you miss a friend or a spouse or deceased loved one. I don't know what, or it could be a thing you're missing. You know, I don't know. A job, I don't know. Only you know what you're missing. But I see people or a person crying. And my thing is, my mother used to tell me all the time, and I tell all the zodiacs when I do these readings, when I get this energy, this too shall pass, okay? And please understand, if it's a deceased loved one, your deceased loved one, they're crying more for you because they want you to get past this stage of missing them and understand what death is. Death is a cycle. It goes around, it comes back, boom, boom. Death is the real living. And I know you probably don't understand that, or you are not in a place to receive that right now. But you need to open up your heart chakra and talk to your guides and God and, you know, your God. And even if you have been doing that, speak louder. Speak louder. They hear you. You're in a healing stage, but you have to flow with it. Ride the wave. See, Judgment. This is the God card. This is the first or the second, because the Hierophant could be first too. Godly card. Spirit God, the universe is calling you to start to heal. And then the Judgment card is also about making decisions, a big decision. That God is like tapping you. Your God, please, I say God, your God could be called whatever, but your source is tapping you on your shoulder like, okay, now it's time to move forward. You know what I mean? And whatever. Now it's time to sweep up your mess. Clean. Remember, I saw the broom. Clean up your mess. You know, God is calling you to do something. And I feel like it's weighing on you. And if it's not weighing on you, it's in your mind. You know what I'm talking. You know who I'm talking to, Aries. Because, again, this is maybe not for all Aries. You know what I mean? But whoever this resonates with, you know. Spirit, anything else for the Aries collective? For them to look forward to? Yep, see, you're in your head. 9 of Swords. I told you. I don't make this up. I don't pull this out of my ass, and I'm not an Aries, so I don't know what you're going through. But Spirit is telling me either you're going to be going through this for this next 7 days, but you have the choice to change the timeline. You don't have to be here. 9 of Swords is about anxiety and worry and thinking about it. And some of you Aries, let me tell you this. Some of you Aries are avoiding and putting off is what, and they're showing me like the back burner. Like some of you are trying to dive into substances, like I told you about that drink, you know, in order to not deal with whatever this is. But it's okay, because God is covering you. You see that blanket? Your source, your loved ones, they covering you. You're gonna be all right, Aries. Whatever this is about, you're gonna be all right. Spirit, what else for the Aries collective this week? Oh gosh. The World. See, change is coming. You're about to get out of this. You're about to get out of this. They're giving me the word approach. So somebody might approach you, or you might approach somebody, and it might rock your world or change your world, because the World card is about change. This is a great card. But you see, you coming through there by yourself, independent. Remember I wrote that down, independent? But you got to clean up either your mess or someone else's mess. I don't know. You got to clean that up before you come into this new cycle of yours. And I'm getting apologies, like somebody should apologize to you, or you need to. I really feel, Aries, I'm sorry to say this, you might need to apologize to somebody. And that's only for some of you. Some people need to apologize to you. Yes, you know what I mean? But some of you Aries need to apologize for just for the past, or for whatever hurt you caused. Because once you do that, then you can move on independently. Spirit, can I get something else, please? Aries collective, what do you want them to know? Oh, wow. Okay. And they all came out upright. The High Priestess is about using your intuition. I told you that earlier. What does your mind keep saying over and over and over again? Because if some of you don't know how to use your intuition, even though you think things are in your mind, it's really your gut. It's really your intuition talking to you. It's really your spirit guides talking to you. Okay? And we had a moon. The full moon was on the 9th. But it lingers for 3 days, 9, 10, 11. So tonight is your last night to work your magic. And working your magic is using your words, okay? Write a letter. I feel like you should write an email to whoever and talk to them through email maybe. And I really don't suggest that. I suggest you talk to people when it has to do a real conversation in person. But I only said that because I see her with her laptop. The High Priestess, she holds a lot of secrets. She holds a lot of stuff. But Aries, I already told you, y'all hold a lot of your emotions in. You know what I mean? But the high priestess, she's about holding stuff in, being quiet, knowing other people's business, knowing her own business. But she don't really talk. She don't talk. She don't spread business or nothing. And she's balanced. You see how she's balancing her dark energy with her light energy. The high priestess is a very smart, magical woman or man. Because they go off of their, not just their instinct, they go off their intuition. They know when God is nudging them to do something. Aries, I don't know if you're doing that though right now, but it did come out upright. So Spirit is saying, this is you. This is you. Take notes. You see the computer? Take notes. Write things down. You know, right before you have the conversation, write this conversation down. And the people who, I don't know why I'm getting this off this card, the people who who are dating, you know, I told you I feel butterflies, blah, 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 all of that. Use your intuition for some of these people. Feel out these people's energies before you jump into anything. I'm just saying. Remember, I talked to you about negative energy coming around you and knowing how to protect your energy and stuff. And the Five of Swords is about winning at all costs. Sorry, I need some water, y'all. Because this energy is really coming in. I told you, Aries, this reading is, I don't want to say all over the place, but didn't I tell y'all earlier I felt scattered? You know what I mean? And I feel like this reading is it's very pinpointed, but it's also scattered. Y'all need to clean. You need to clean your room, clean your house, so that it can clear your mind and clean your mind. Okay? The Five of Swords with the High Priestess could mean so many things. Let's just start with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about being right. But when you are right, you are pushing people away, winning at all costs, no matter if you hurt people or push people away. That's one definition. So if you resonate with that, then these messages is for you. The Five of Swords is also about winning the battle. You know, these people could not serve you, and that maybe you feel like you won the battle at this point. Whether that's with work or with friends or with family, and you feel like you won and you got all this negative energy, these other people away from you. You know, that's on the other hand. You know what I'm saying? So you tell me which one it is. Normally, this card is representing winning at all costs. You know what I mean? No matter if you hurt people, you did you. And you feel like you are on top. So if that is you, you let me know in the comments. Okay? I do feel some type of negativity around you. I'm not really sure if it's people. I'm not sure if it's the family. I'm not sure if it's the people you're dating. I'm not sure if the negative could be in your mind, negative mindset. Okay? Give me a second. See, when I picked these two cards up together, because they did come out together, and it came out with the Three of Pentacles too. But I'm trying to give you each card by itself, the meaning from it. You know what I mean? But I am an intuitive reader, so I have to go off what I feel. These two cards together feel really good to me. It feels like you took your power back. It feels like not just winning at all costs. It feels like you're on top, like you won the battle because you decided to listen to yourself. You decided to listen to your intuition. You know what I mean? Also, this could be something, remember, this is coming up for you, Aries, you know, but if this happened to, you know, my readings are timeless. I'm just giving the messages. This could also be like you, how can I say it? Like you, how could I say, like you took the knowledge you knew, the secrets you kept, and you used it against these people. And I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest. You know what I mean? When people come and tell you their issues or their problems, or they confide in you, the high priestess, she or he keeps it to themselves. They don't use it in a battle. So if this is coming up, don't do that, Aries. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's like hitting below the belt. You know what I'm saying? So just don't do that. And if you do that, that's that winning of at all costs, hurting people just so you could win. That wouldn't be right. You know what I'm saying? But I have to tell you, when I first looked at these cards and picked them up, I felt good. I felt like you were standing up. You were standing up for you. So that could be something. But here we go. It came out with the Three of Pentacles. Now, you could be taking notes at work on these people at work, and these people could have probably been doing you dirty or whatever, and you decided to stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? This could be a whole new job, because the Three of Pentacles is collaboration with people. The Three of Pentacles is about a new house, building a new house. You know what I mean? In the works, collaborating on building a new house. This could be a new job where you're collaborating with new people that you don't know. And remember, I wrote that down earlier, new people. Remember? New people. I did write that down. So you have to see what scenario fits your life. Okay? But on the other hand, I got to tell you the bad part. The Three of Pentacles is about a third party. Aries, you could have caught somebody in the third party, and you decided to tell them off and get that negative energy away from you, because there's 3 people in this card too. Okay, but only one stands alone. Only one stands alone. So you let me know in the comments what this situation is. If you want to go deeper on your story to find out how this is going to turn out, or whatever, I do mini readings, full readings. I do all type of mediumship, all type of readings, love readings, general readings, and I'm very, very affordable, because I do this to help people. Okay, so you can hit me at moondanny1976@gmail.com. Give me 72 hours, 3 days to get back to you, because my life is crazy as well. Right now, I'm seeing like a lot of the Aries, y'all are smiling and laughing, but I feel like something is hidden behind that. Something is hidden. I don't know what that means, but that's what Spirit is giving me. Spirit, can you give me something else for the Aries? 2 more, because I gotta go. 2 more, please. I gotta go. Aries Collective. I felt like that one wanted to come out. The Empress. Some of you could be pregnant or have children. The Empress is very abundant. If this is what you want, and there's no gender in tarot, this could be the Emperor. The Emperor is a very strong character. He's very authoritative. They get what they want. You know what I'm saying? So, Aries, if that's you, that's cool, because this is a great card to get. But don't be greedy, and don't step on people to get it. And watch out for people's hearts and their minds and their feelings, okay? I don't know why I have to say that, but I feel like I have to say that. But maybe somebody needs to watch out for your feelings. Because again, Aries, y'all hide your feelings. So you could be hurting in some type of way, and maybe that other person, people, place, or thing don't know. See, decisions, 2 of Wands. Maybe you're deciding when it comes to these people. But look, you're not deciding. You already know what direction you want to go in, but you still are in this middle place. Again, 2 of Pentacles. All the 2s means a decision needs to be made. Whether that's in passion, because Wands is about intense passion. Or it's about your career, because Pentacles could be about your career. It could be about your home life too. But you're not going to be walking a tightrope. You're not going to, how long you going to stay there? Juggling. Trust yourself, Aries. Trust yourself. Trust yourself that you are making the right decision. And again, intuition is a big thing right now. You need to use your intuition. Queen of Cups, that's what she's about. She's the second magical person in the deck. And look who's the first. She's the first, she's the second. And they're all about using their gut, using their intuition. And look what came out. The Two of Cups. This is a relationship. Whether, I don't know why I want to talk about an ex, but, you know, I don't know. This could be a new relationship, because the Two of Cups is about, you know, if this was career finance, this would be about somebody investing in you. Someone who admires you and loves you and or looks up to you or thinks highly of you and wants to invest their money or their heart or their well wishes or invest something in you. You know what I mean? But since this is general, Aries, this could just be a new relationship. And you see the earth and the water, they support each other. Earth and water supports each other. Ace of Cups, a new relationship. Okay? And then if it's Ace of Cups is just a new beginning in love, but it doesn't have to be with a person. It could be a new job coming your way or a new idea, a new something. But most of the time it's about a new love, a new love in your life. So you tell me what that love is. That could be the love of a new hobby, a love of a person, a new rekindle with an ex or just with a new person, you know, a new place thing, you know, you tell me, but it is a new beginning with something that you're gonna love. And they're telling me like it's unexpected. This is gonna sneak up on you. And that's only for some of you. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. I already told you that, but let's give it a good 1, 2, 3, 4. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is looking in the past. Regret. What are you regretting? What are you looking in the past? And my thing is, stop looking in the past. You have 2 cups right here. Okay? These 2 cups is filled with your future, not with just with people and love or whatever. These two cups is filled with your future. Get over that bridge. Look what's waiting for you. That castle. Abundance. Castles in tarot is like abundance, prosperity. You know, a newness. I keep telling you, but you got to get your head out of whatever happened or is going to happen. You got to get your head up out of that. Get your head up out of the past and stop thinking about shoulda, coulda, woulda. Ace of Pentacles. This could be a new home. This could be thinking about moving. This could be marriage. You know, because I did, Ace of Pentacles is about like engagement or marriage. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles could be a new job. But what it is it is an ace. The ace is new beginnings. And Aries, I do feel newness coming your way. But you got to walk away from the old. This could be a old mindset. This could be an old job. This could be, I don't want to say old family, but sometimes you even got to walk away from family. You know, so maybe even if it's for a little while, but you got to walk away to get yourself together. I didn't even give you the romance cards like I said I was. Spirit, can you give me out of here for the Aries romance, please, for the Aries? I just heard single for life. You know, some of you feel like you're going to be single for life. Some of you don't want to be single for life. And again, maybe some of you do. I don't know. Spirit, what do you want the Aries collective to know out of this deck? I just feel like my phone is going to ring. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? Take a leap of faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in whatever decision that you're going to make. Spirit, this is all for all the Aries. So each card is going to resonate with each of you differently. Spirit, Aries Collective, thank you. 2 came out. 1 says, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Boom. Have you met the romantic partner you seek? Is this an ex? Is this, I don't know. You already met them though, Spirit is saying. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort, Aries. That's another thing. Sometimes your contentment can turn into laziness. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I'm just giving the messages. Aries Collective. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I did talk about engagements. I talked about marriage. But this could just be like maybe you need to get away with your spouse or your loved one or your family. Maybe y'all need separation. Maybe you need time alone with a person. This card, and look at this. This says wedding. The situation involves marriage. Wow. Wow, I don't even know what to say about that. And the bottom of the deck says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, Aries. I love it. I'm going to leave it there. That was excellent. Let's give y'all a charm. Aries Collective Spirit, please. Aries, do you have skeletons in your closet? You need to clean out your closet and you need to get rid of these skeletons. Also, I'm looking at the lungs here. I don't know why I won't focus, but please go to the doctor and check out like asthma, your eczema, or just get a full body checkup. I'm feeling deceased loved ones too off of this. I'm feeling like your deceased loved ones are around you too. A compass, y'all. Are you lost in direction when it comes to life? Or when it comes to something in your life? You got to find your way. Use your inner compass. Oh, and look at this. This is a mermaid, y'all. I don't know what mermaids are for spiritual. Their spiritual meaning. But I feel like this is good luck, Aries, coming your way. I feel like it's some type of luck coming your way. Of course, I always get elephants. They're the slowest moving animal, but they're the smartest. I love it. Wisdom they're giving me, even though that's an owl, but they're giving me wisdom off of that elephant. Oh, look, I told you your guardian angel is with you. Yay. Yes, thank you, Spirit. What is this called? A starfish? I do feel like this is luck too. I feel like the star card, like that's healing energy. And I do feel like Source, God, is with you and around you. And didn't I tell you a bird came to my door? Because my spirit always comes to me, shows me signs, my deceased loved one's birds. That is a bird, y'all. No, it's not showing good on camera, but it is a bird. Yeah, there we go. I think you see it. Look for signs, y'all. Synchronicities such as birds and numbers 333, 555, 1111, 111. I want to say, what is this? Oh, a unicorn. That is definitely good luck. Unicorn City. I love that. And look, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is off the chain. Look at that. 4-leaf clover. Good luck is on its way, Aries. I swear. Good luck. I shouldn't swear, but I'm just saying, like, and another bird. Your deceased loved ones, I don't know if you can see it, but that's a bird. Your deceased loved ones are with you. They are with you. I love it. Thank you, y'all. Protect your energy, Aries. I love you. You're going to get through whatever you're going through. I promise. But you got to dig deep. Dig deep within yourself. Meditate. hit me at moondanny1976 at gmail.com. I love you. Thank you. Bye. Danny Moon, I'm out.